Like, oh my God, like seriously? Now we're getting like after the ice storm, we're getting a snowstorm. Hi guys. Well, it's April 17th. Technically, it's spring, okay? It should be green grass, warm, whatever. But instead, we had like major gusty winds. And then over the weekend, we had like literally freezing rain. It was really impossible to drive, so everybody just stayed in and veg. And Monday, all the school buses were canceled. So, of course, the kids got to stay in because, you know, even today, the sidewalk, the driveway, it's like impossible for me to really even get out because the sidewalk is like frozen snow. So even with a shovel, I can't use the snowblower. It's just like frozen ice. It's just really impossible. Anyways, we've been like really looking forward, all winter to spring about, because my family and I, we take the kids. It's like major adventures we have them on, and we're looking forward to May when we're up at the RV and everything and camping. One thing that I wanted to do, because I realized my dad gave my son some sesame seeds, Chinese sesame seed snacks, and my son, his face, it was hilarious. He thought he was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die, and it just like flew across right in the garbage. And I realized, my kids, they, unlike me, like when I was growing up, because I come, both sides of my family, we have multiple heritages and ethnicities. I've been open to a lot of different cultures. While my son, he's like my husband. My husband, his diet is basically pasta, and the pasta has to be with his mom's sauce. No other sauce. He won't eat pasta if it does not have his mom's sauce. After that, it's hamburgers, fries. A really bad diet because he eats no vegetables, no fruits. Breakfast is like sausages and eggs, you know. And basically, my son's being pretty much like that. But he's a little bit better than my husband, but he doesn't really like trying fruits or anything like that. My daughter, she's at the point where it's just like trying to pull needles out of a haystack, or it's impossible. She doesn't want to eat, like hardly eats anything. Um that's the way it is. So what I'm gonna do, I plan to, you know, over the next couple of months, I'm gonna have an experiment with my kids. I'm gonna take them to a few restaurants, and we're gonna get their opinions. Maybe open them up to something new and different. You know, you never know. I definitely know I don't want them to be like my husband, where it's like, no, won't try it, won't taste it, whatever. I'll show you. I did a little chat session with my son this morning. There is one mistake that I made. Okay, correction. I don't know. I said to my son, oh yeah, your dad, because we did those ancestry DNAs, right? And basically everything that my family knew was in us. It wasn't a surprise, really. We knew everything, both sides of my family. So it was no big deal and no surprise because we already know we're multicultural. For my husband, he was just like, no, I'm 100% Italian, so my kids are going to be 50% Italian because that's what I am. Well, turns out he wasn't 100% Italian. We did his with Ancestry, and Southern Europe Italian. He's from Barry. He was like 66% Southern Italian. Um, and with like the Middle East, he was like 20%, which is Iranian for the Middle East. But still now when, I remember my daughter listening to her, she asked, Daddy, oh, what are you again besides Italian? My husband goes, I'm just Italian, 100% Italian, because I don't think he was happy that he wasn't 100% Italian. But anyway, I want my kids, to be, to just like experience, like, just like with me growing up, I was able to experience like every single ethnicity. I want my kids to. So what we're going to do next couple of months is we're going to do restaurant tours. Um, we're going to taste test from quite a few variety of different restaurants, and I'll put a list on them. And you never know, we'll see their opinion. Um, and who knows? They might be eating. They might even maybe my daughter might start eating something more than candy because she to my daughter candy is the only food group besides milk. Okay, later. And please subscribe. If you want to, we're looking forward to interacting with everybody and, subscribe if you want to see our challenges, challenges, tongue tied challenges. And maybe also if you have, you know, some suggestions, ideals of foods that you think that maybe we could all try, hey, we would really enjoy to hear it.
Okay, hold on. I'm coming down. Lovely snowy backyard. The fence. Remember remember that windy sort of day that we had? Well, the fence came down during the wind.
We need a new fence.
Yeah, well, the fence needs to be repaired, but yeah, it's down all right. But hey, it just makes we have neighborly now access. What's your opinion on that? The fence up?
Fence up.
So how do you feel? You technically should be in school, but you're lucky your sister's sick. Because
I
if
used
she
to
wasn't,
think this house was so big because I thought that like there was tall.
well, you were so small. But yeah, so what do you feel like? You must have woken up happy that it's like, well, technically I'm calling it a snow day, although it's your sister's sick day, and it's hard to take you to school and leave her at home since it's just me. So how did you feel? Happy? Are you sure? Because I could still take you back to school right now. I know all your friends are probably going to be missing you.
No.
No? What about Jacob and Caleb? Aren't they going to be missing you?
Which Jacob? There's two Jacobs. The very old Jacob or the one in my house?
Well, I guess the one that you're always talking to. How do I know which one's which?
That's the big Jacob.
Okay, which one? Okay, which one's your friend?
Caleb.
But you're on the PS4 all the time with Jacob, anyways.
That's the people I'm on the PS4 with is Jacob sometimes, Caleb most of the time, Tristan most of the time, and Elijah most of the time.
So.
And then we play Fortnite.
So what did you think? Remember, what is it that what are they called? Those Chinese sesame seed balls that Papa brought when we got you to test it. They're disgusting.
I couldn't even bite through them, but I tried to bite through them and it tasted horrible.
Okay, how would you describe it? I see. I've never tasted it.
Worst food.
And worst food? Like, what was it? Was it like flowery? I don't know, because I'm allergic to flowers, so I can't taste it myself. Was it like, did it taste like, I don't know. You said it was crunchy and hard to bite.
Flowery.
I saw your face. It just lit up and you puked it right out into the garbage. So, how do you feel about that? We're going to be doing like your sister, we're going to be doing, because I'm used to a lot of types of foods. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because of my family. Let's see, what do you normally eat? Because daddy's
Salad.
You don't eat salad. You just started eating salad. Huh?
Sausage.
No, you don't. Sausage,
Egg.
yeah. Okay, you eat eggs, yeah. But I mean, you can't really say salad because we just put you on a salad diet. Waffles, but you eat pastas and Nona sauce.
And salmon.
And what?
Salmon.
And Sam, you tried that yesterday, right?
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised you liked it because you're usually, you know, if Daddy doesn't like it, I'm not going to try it. But it's good, right? The salmon with the pasta.
Yes.
Now, how do you feel about, since we're going to be doing like, I'm going to be taking you to test a whole variety of different foods. And these are foods that have shown, like, you know, with different ethnic backgrounds that have shown up in, like that I know, and shown up in my background and in Daddy's background. Because, you know, Daddy keeps saying he's 100% Italian, but, you know, it showed he's like also like, you know, he's also like, he has, actually that's a lot. He got like 30% Iranian, which is like the Middle East. That's quite a bit. And he doesn't want to admit anything that he's not 100% Italian. And he has Italian, and then he also has some Greek in there too. So how do you feel about testing those foods? We'll go to a restaurant, obviously. I'm not going to make that stuff. Yeah, you'll test it with an open mind, unlike Daddy, right? Now with us Chinese, I figure, well, I was thinking about taking you to a real, like, Mandarin is like not really Chinese food. It's not like the Chinese food I grew up with. So what do you feel about testing like authentic Chinese, Cantonese cuisine? You're in for that?
Yes.
Indian?
Yes.
Could be a bit spicy. You're good with that, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. We're gonna do Iranian, Greek. Well, Greek is pretty simple. Souvlaki. You've tasted that and we'll like it, but we'll take you to a restaurant. We're gonna do Spain, right? What else was there? Spain. We're also gonna do Pakistani food because Papa has Pakistani and Southern Indian, and you're good to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You think it might change the way you eat?
No.
No. You mean you're not only gonna all of a sudden from wanting known as Saska, I feel like a delicious curry today.
I'll eat both.
You'll eat both, but you haven't even tried curry as yet. How do you know?
No, if I like it, I'll eat both.
If you like it, you'll eat it?
Yeah.
Okay, and we're gonna also try all the different desserts from all those places. Now, what do you think, Nicoletta? Because Nicoletta is a hard eater. Do you think we're gonna have an easy time with her taste
No.
testing? No, I
She
know.
doesn't like to try anything.
She doesn't.
If it doesn't look good, she won't try it.
But like about
If she
99%.
sees something that looks disgusting, she's not gonna try it, even though it could be delicious.
Well, that's just like Daddy, isn't it? Though.
Yeah.
Because what does Daddy eat? Hamburgers, pasta, French fries.
Yeah.
Uh,
And I eat
and
French
and
fries.
sausage and eggs for breakfast, but that's really basic foods, right? Okay, so you're excited, right?
Yeah.
Good to go?
Yeah.
And you're not gonna, because this is gonna be a little bit challenging because we've placed you on a diet, but yet we're gonna be taking you to restaurants.
Yeah.
Do you think you could cope with the challenge of still
Yeah.
losing weight
Yeah.
and eating out? Yeah?
Yeah.
You mean, okay, so that means it'll have to end your midnight snacks.
Yes, I
A little bit more exercise, back
know.
in the pool.
Yes.
Okay, so thumbs up. Oh, by the way, do you know that one more month and we're at the RV?
What? Yeah.
Do you think this looks like RV weather?
No.
I know. Are we still gonna go even if we're
Yeah.
piled up in snow?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
great, we'll go. And what? I guess since you're taking this day off due to your sister being sick, right? How are you gonna spend your day?
Normal stuff.
Ooh, it's normal stuff.
Stuff I always do.
Oh, so screaming on the PS4.
No, not that.
Oh, because all your friends are at school.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't scream today.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I still have some that are online.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so what should everybody do if they want to see your taste test and your adventures for the summer? Shouldn't they subscribe?
Yeah.
and give a thumbs up?
Yes.
Okay, give 2 thumbs up. And if they give a thumbs down, what are you gonna do? We'll put a hex on. No, we're not. But you could ask your witchy grandmother to put a hex on. No, I'm just joking. Sandra's like da 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 da. Look at that zoom up on your nose. Actually, that's great. Okay, so how do you say you should know this. How do you say bye in Italian? Oh my God, you don't know this. What do you tell your nonna when you say bye to her?
Goodbye.
You say goodbye. Don't you kiss her on both cheeks and
Yeah.
you should just say ciao, Bella.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, now you remember. Well, you're taking French now. Do you know how to say bye in French?
Au revoir.
Okay, I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked because I thought you would tell me. I don't know. I've been sleeping in French class.
We say au revoir every day.
Oh, it's just because you're forced to. How much else do you know in class? Do you fall asleep in French class?
No.
No, you actually stay awake?
Yeah.
Oh,
Even though it's boring.
that's actually pretty good. Because I'll be honest, I used to fall asleep in French class.
French is boring.
Well,
Everybody in the class except for Nico hates it.
yeah. Well, poor Nicoletta. She's gonna be in French immersion. Because
She's gonna have to do work too in French.
oh, I know, but you're just taking you're basically just you're in a grade class and you guys take like a part of your day to learn French, but
We also
next
do
year,
worksheets in French.
yeah, but next year she's just fully French immersion. So she's gonna be. What do you think Nicoletta's face would be, considering she starts talking Spanish and saying amigo? And then she breaks into German. How do you think that's gonna work out in French class?
Not good.
Not good. Okay, well, subscribe and we'll say bye for now. But don't forget to subscribe, or else you're not gonna be on our list, our nice list.
Ciao.
Ciao. You remember now.
And then
Bunny.
there's a hole in that one.
Oh yeah, but you know that bunny? Okay, when was it? Last year? You see the yellowish house over there?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I was outside in the driveway. She was talking to her neighbor, right? And she's like this elderly lady. I don't know if you look around. I don't think you pay attention to our neighbors, but she was talking about, if her husband was alive, they wouldn't have any rabbits in their backyard. Because she says that the rabbits in the backyard keep eating her flowers and stuff. So, guess what she was telling her neighbor her solution was going to do?
What?
She was going to put poison for the rabbits.
What?
Yeah, she told the neighbor she was going to put poison. Because I'm in the driveway, but I can hear her because she's quite loud. So she was talking about poisoning the rabbits, right?
Why?
I know. Well, guess what her next door neighbor told her?
What?
That's illegal, which it is. So if you're gonna do something illegal, at least you shouldn't tell your neighbor, right? But I love seeing her face with that. And well, tomorrow's pizza day. Okay, the way you were looking, I swore there was someone evil coming in our backyard. You were like,
No,
I heard.
I think I see it. I like hear a bus.
You hear a bus? Quick, hi. That could be.
How do I hide?
Not that we take that school bus anymore, but we don't want. Oh, it is the bus.
I'm hiding.
Oh, it is the bus. Oh, there it goes, and it's going by slowly. Slowly. It's gone. Well, it's gone. Don't worry about it. You're running now for dear life.